Hi guys, my name is Christine and I will be with you live from Gloucester. We're having a particularly sunny day today. We were meant to have a very cloudy day. Started off pretty grim, but it's turning out okay. Today we will be looking at quite a topic that creates lots of controversy around the world. What do you think about aliens? So let's start off with Ananya. Ananya, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and then move on to today's topic, please.
Yes, Christine. Hi, everyone. My name is Ananya, and I'm currently pursuing my MBA from ICFI Business School, Hyderabad. I'm currently on my holidays because our semesters are over and I'm in my home enjoying my days. So, yes, that's all. Nothing new is going on right now. Just doing my work, usual stuff.
Excellent. Okay. So Ananya, can you tell us what do you think about aliens?
Okay, so when I just read the topic that today we are going to talk about aliens, I don't know, the first thing which came into my mind was what do I gonna speak today? So I didn't know much about aliens, and the ones which we see in our pop culture era is just the movies or something related to that. This is the source of getting information about aliens because that's where they are portrayed. But later on, when I just went through some things which really portrayed where aliens came from and what is this whole idea and hype about the aliens, it's just I read about some articles, and it's not a whole article, but yes, some points. But yes, it's not like aliens are obviously the extraterrestrial, and it can be animal or human or anybody, we never know. So yes, of course, scientists are finding their way out to figure out if there is any alien, and there is a whole lot of team working with all this, gaining all this information. But yes, there is no concrete knowledge about it. There is no concrete evidence that aliens do exist. So it might be just about um, thing which is just told, and it's a hearsay kind of a thing, or otherwise they might really be there and we don't know, because as we know that in the universe is very vast and we don't know what is just outside the earth. So yes, and there might be any possibility. So it's not clear to me that is it existing or there is no alien at all. But yes, there is a hype about it, so I just researched a little about it.
Okay. And have you had any sightings in India? Have people spoken about it and created a bit of controversy or?
I don't know. I think to research about it, it might take a little more time to really go into the depth of the topic. So I think I didn't do it. But yes, in India, there is a thing that we people have a really, targeted beliefs, and there's so many, you can also call it as blind belief, and everything is connected. You get to know about something and you just
Yeah.
connect it with something else. So even there is no proof or evidence about it, people tend to conceive it in their mind that yes, it might exist, it is existing, we have seen it. So it doesn't really put an impact to the people, those who are of today's generation, because we basically fall into the track where we really need evidence and facts and logics. But yes, there might be some instances where people have really come through it, and they have just hyped about something that we have seen aliens, or these are aliens, or kind of that stuff. So it depends on the generation, I guess.
Okay, good, excellent. Okay, thank you very much, Ananya.
Thank you, Chris.
Let's move on. You're very welcome. Let's move on to Shivangi Raj. Shivangi, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day, and you can move on to today's topic.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. My name is Shivangi Raj, and currently I'm pursuing my MBA from ICFI Business School, Hyderabad. And my day was pretty well, as I didn't do much, but my mother was making some Indian sweet. So I just helped her in that. She is currently doing that only. So my day was pretty well. I didn't do that much. I was just watching some Netflix and some things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And coming to today's question, I personally think that different people have different perceptions about aliens. They may exist or not. I personally feel if they exist, after seeing movies like Guardians of Galaxy, Eternal, and all those movies, I personally feel that how will be the like physical appearance of them? How would they look? Would they be like us, or they must be having some supernatural powers? They be very friendly to us, or they will be a very harmful thing for us? So
Mm-hmm.
these are the thoughts that come into my mind. And there was a news in India, I guess 5 6 years ago. It was blooming around all the world that there was some kind of spaceship or something mysterious object was seen flying in the sky in
Mm-hmm.
US, I guess. So that news was very blooming in India. So that time that question came in my mind: if at all aliens do come to Earth, then what will happen? How will they be to us? Will they be friendly, or they will be harmful to us? How will they look physically, either like us or something different? Whether they have some natural powers? Will they be grabbing all of our stuff and all those things? So that news really got stick to my mind. But
Stuck,
after
stuck, stuck
certain
in my
time,
mind. Mm-hmm.
okay, so am I audible?
Yes, yes. I just said stuck in my mind.
Yeah, stuck in my mind. And that time that news was very blooming, and I asked my father about it. So he also said it's just a, I guess, misconception or something like that. There is no proof that aliens do exist. But if at all they exist, you should think what kind of a behavior they would pursue and all those things. So I think they would be different from us, and they must be very much forward than we are. Their technology wise, or every other aspect, they must be, I guess, a bit forward than us. So these are the thoughts that I have for aliens.
Okay, very good. Very good. And why do you think well, since you think that they might possibly exist, why do you think they visit us?
um, they must be thinking the same, that there must be some other planet that must be existing with some living beings. So they must be thinking about it, that what are the things that they pursue, what are the species that they have, what are the useful resources that they can use from our planet. And the things that we do for other planets, like researching on them, what are the new things that we can get on the other planets as well. Maybe they would be doing the same, and we both are, I guess, not getting connected or something like that. So there must be some possible point whether they can connect us, or we get opportunity to discover that there is another species that exists in another world or something like that.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have Fulomi. Hi, Fulomi.
Hello, Christine.
Hello, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day, and then you can move on to today's topic.
Yes, my name is Paulami Chatterjee, and I am currently doing MBA from ICFI Hyderabad, which is also IBS Hyderabad. And my day was pretty good because uh, currently I do not have to study, and I am on totally chill mode and enjoying the whole day. Just eat,
Okay.
sleep, and repeat. So it's a quite good day.
Okay, good, excellent. And Fulomi, what do you think about today's topic?
Firstly, when I read the topic, I thought what I'll be speaking about it because it's a very different topic to talk about, and I've never given a thought to it. And regarding aliens, the only thing I have seen is on screen, like on movies and in series. They talk a lot about aliens and the activities which they perform, like the bizarre activities they do. And apart from that, what I feel like I don't know. I really doubt that they exist or not. But according to scientists, which NASA people are trying to do, that they are trying to collect the evidences of their presence in this whole system, and they're also like called as extraterrestrial life, I guess, and they are just trying to trace some of their presence, but I don't think so they have succeeded yet. And nothing like I not have like that much insight regarding this topic, but I really feel that they do not exist. Just this thing came up in people's mind about their existence because like how the movie makers and the film industries has shown them on the screen, and people started thinking about it. If these things were not introduced, I think so people wouldn't have gone and given a thought to it, what I feel. Because if
Okay.
these things were not shown in the movie, and people would have not given a lot of importance, I guess, like they would have taken it as a normal topic until and unless a huge impact did happen to our lives just because of those people like aliens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Palomi.
Thank you, Christine.
Okay, so on that note, I want to bring in some ideas from Shivangi, yeah, because you guys have been already. So since you've Shivangi, I think Ananya left, but Shivangi, what do you think about what Pulomi said? And Pulomi, what do you think about what Shivangi said? So what would you say to each other?
I just want to say it's a big universe, it's a big world, I guess. So I personally think that maybe my thoughts doesn't match with them, but there are some chances that they may exist or they may visit us in the future. So we should also be knowing about how other planets and other things are doing. We should also research about it. So I personally think that we should be prepared with if at all something happens. So yeah, that was the point I want to make.
Okay, good. And Pulomi, do you have anything that you would like to say to Shivangi?
Yeah, like I agree with her. Like if something comes up in the future, then we should be prepared for it. But I was just talking about the idea which did portray in our head just because of uh, it's been seen in the screen, and also like I'm really not updated regarding these things, like some spaceship did appear or not. Like as Shivangi told that. Like few years back she heard a news that there was certain spaceship, but I didn't get to hear these. So maybe I believe less on that, but I won't say that I don't agree with her, because there must be certain chances that and circumstances which might lead us to see them visually like we do in screen, and we may try to communicate with them, or prepare some modes of transmission machines which can communicate their language and our language, and we can form a common language to talk about. And
Okay.
like as an idea, what we have seen through movies, that they do really benefit a lot to human beings. There may be a chances that their inputs do really have great importance in our lives as well, so it may grow the human culture in this world.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next we'll move on to Rishan. Hi, Rishan.
Hello, Christine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, Rishan, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day, and you can move on to today's topic. Also, you can comment about anything the others have said that you might find maybe that
Uh,
you agree with, disagree.
okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Rushan Heather, currently pursuing MBA from ICFI Business School. My day was pretty chilled. I was resting all day. And talking about today's topic, I actually believe that aliens do exist, because I don't think that Earth can be the only planet in this entire uh, multiverse. We don't even know how many universe are there, and with life, Earth cannot be only planet with life. But I don't think that aliens are some very smart creatures. I think they're just like us. They are as dumb and as smart as we are. If we haven't discovered them, they have also not discovered us, and they are in some other multiverse. I have never given much thought to it, but I kind of agree with some points that Shivangi said
Mhm.
about movies and other aspects and the sightings of alien. And there was this conspiracy theory about Area 51. I don't remember the whole theory, but I think they found some parts of UFO or something there. I did not like fully read about it, just bits and pieces. I just know bits and pieces about the topic. But yeah, maybe they exist, maybe they don't. But uh, I don't want to limit my imagination to just to Earth, that we are the only people with life, or species or animal or whatsoever. But I think that okay, there has to be some other planet with life, with water, with people like us, maybe in different shapes, maybe with different powers and minds. And I don't have anything else to say about this topic.
Okay, no, that's fine. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Roshan.
You're welcome.
Okay, next we have Swanali. Hi, Swanali.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Swanali. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day, and then move on to today's topic, please?
So I'm Swarnali. I'm working with LWT from last three days as in operations, and I have done my MBA in human resource. And right now working with LWT, what I do. And my day was full of work, like household chores, to work as to giving time to my son, and also working 8 hours. So till 8 hours I was working. Till 8 I was working. Now I have joined this call. So like this only the day passed.
Okay, so today's topic is, what do you think about aliens?
So I don't know much the good things or bad things about aliens because I have only seen aliens in the movies, like in the screens only I have seen. But
Mhm.
according to me, it they do exist in some other planet, and they have some they have some productivities or something like that. So they have some work, or they like as our life goes on, their life also goes on in some good or better ways. But I think alien do exist, so that's all.
Okay, thank you very much, Swanali.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so next we'll move on to Arush. Arush, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. Hi, Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day, and then move on to today's topic. What do you think about aliens?
What, ma'am? Can you repeat it?
So, Arush, I'd like you to introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and move on to today's topic.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 5F. My school name is Delhi Public School, University, Kolkata. And my favorite hobbies are playing, singing, and dancing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And
So,
yes,
what did you do with your day?
yes, and today first I had my exam. So I
Mhm.
went to school, then I came back. And today I had a computer exam. It was very easy paper. After that after that I came back home, then I joined sister to join the online classes. Then I'm
Mhm.
joining the class now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, Arush, what do you think about aliens?
Yes, ma'am. Aliens are not real, but a lot of people say that aliens are real. But if you know Area 51, one of my friend told me about this. This is a very dangerous place, and he said that if you go here now, you will find a UFOs, and it is an airbase in Nevada.
So, do you think they're real or not?
Ma'am, it is real because
You think they're real?
my friend also shared the video.
Okay. And what will you do if you were to see one? If you were to see an alien?
Ma'am, I would like to play with them. I would like to also fly in the UFO.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I would like to say that take us to your planet. And after 1 or 2 days, then I will come back to my planet.
And why do you think they come to visit us?
Ma'am, you do an animation. So yes, I have seen movies, but I want to see in real life. This is one of my best dreams. I want to see in real life.
No. Why do you think they come to visit us?
No, because something like in their planet might not be available, which is available on Earth, and their planet might not be available. So that's why they might come here and
Mm-hmm.
take that thing, but they will not take the whole planet. Something like
Mm-hmm.
water or any uh, land if they want. Because Area 51 is the land of aliens only.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Arush.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, next we'll move on to Sangram. Hi, Sangram.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Sangram. Can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and move on to today's topic, please?
Myself, Sangram, living in Mumbai, working as an HR recruiter currently. My day was a normal day for me. I went to my office, did my work of recruiting like today, and I returning back home now.
Sorry?
I went to my office and did my HR recruiting work, and now I'm
Okay,
returning
so
back home.
what do you think about aliens?
Like, like they are what we can say extraterrestrial beings, like out of the like who live in space.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can live without gravity because on Earth we do have gravity, so they can live without gravity in an UFO kind of thing. Like I
Mm-hmm.
think like it is not real for me.
You
I
don't
think
think they're real?
no,
Okay.
it's
Why?
been not been like I haven't seen also, and I don't know properly like is there anything related to them in space also?
Mm-hmm.
So until we find out, so it is like 50-50. Exist or not exist depends upon person to person. But I don't think so like they exist because their eating habit may be different from us and their living habitat would be like the condition of the environment they are living. So it's different from us also. It can be
Okay. Thank you very much, Sangram.
the daily pattern, the daily activity or the pattern they have may be different.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sangram.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, next we have Gayatri. Hi, Gayatri.
Hi, Christine. Good evening.
Hi, good evening, Gayatri. Can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day, and then you can move on to today's topic, please.
Yeah. So, hi everyone. I'm Gayatri Rajiv. I'm from Kerala, India, and currently pursuing my MBA from ICFI Business School. Uh, And talking about today's day, it was quite normal. Now we have our sem break. So now I'm not at my home and I'm with my grandparents. So this is a village area and we do not get data or Wi-Fi here. So I'm struggling with connection.
Okay.
So there is an issue with that. Rest, yeah, day is pretty normal and it's special as I'm spending my time with them, serving them, and I get a lot of pampering here.
Good, excellent. So, Gayatri, what do you think about aliens?
Aliens, I like to believe that they exist. But I have read that it is not yet proven. There is no proof that alien exists, and it is still a question mark for everyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, alien. I would like to believe that they exist, and like I have watched a movie, a Bollywood movie. I forgot its name. So what happens is that a spaceship comes from another planet, and an alien gets down to Earth, and he becomes it's named Jadu, and it becomes friends with people on Earth, and they become very good friends, and they're having fun and all. So after that, yeah, I also would like to to see something like that in future, which might happen.
Okay. And what were you to do? What would you do if you were to see an alien?
Oh, definitely. First of all, I would ask, how is the other planet? If I have any chance to visit there, let it be Mars or anything.
Mhm.
And how is it up there in different place and the different culture? Everything is different there. How is it different there?
Okay.
And like I haven't really thought about it. It's a hypothetical question which I can only answer in a funny way.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I completely understand. It's a very strange question, but I thought I'd give it a go and ask you guys to see what you say. So thank you very much, Gayatri.
Thank you, Christian.
You're welcome. Swarnali, what about you? What would you do if you were to meet an alien?
I really don't know what I will do when I will meet the alien. But yes, I will ask them for some superpowers if they have. Like she told, like if Jadu I can meet, I will ask for some superpowers. And
Mhm.
if I can get that, so I can use that in my life, day-to-day life. So that's all.
Okay, very good. And Shivangi, what about you? What would you do if you were to meet an alien?
If I were to meet an alien, the first I would be very shocked that what in the world is going on. Then I will try to talk to him or her and get to know about him. What are his powers if he or she has, and
Mhm.
try to be nice with him. Try to resolve his problem or something like that, and try to connect with him.
Okay. And why do you think they would visit us?
Because they may be thinking that we may be having some resources that they don't have. In order to get those uh, for their uses, if it is beneficial for them, they may visit us for that reason. As Arush said, they may think that we have something different from them, and they want to achieve all those things in order to get benefits from that resource. So that can be a factor that they can come here, and they can also come here to observe the species behavior here, how different kind of species are here, and what are their behavior, how they react to certain environment, and that can be a factor.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Shivangi.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. So, guys, today we have been discussing what do you guys think about aliens. Of course, there are those who tell us that, yes, aliens do exist. Then there's the other side that tells us aliens don't exist. And it's a very, it's a big debate that has been going on for years and years and years. And I think it will still carry on going for years and years and years. But in the meantime, we have all the production houses like Hollywood who have made millions on making us believe that aliens do exist and creating aliens in all sorts of shapes, forms, and sizes. Um, but it just leaves us with this question, and I suppose it's good that we have something, some kind of questions like this in our life where we don't know, we don't know, and it just gives us something else to imagine. So thank you guys for sharing with me your thoughts and opinions about this very controversial topic. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a good evening, guys.
Thank you, Christine. Bye bye.
Bye.